Hey there, in today's video, we're looking at Schluter niches. If you're doing any sort of bathroom remodel, I highly recommend you at least give these a consideration. I'm going to go ahead and show you a full overview of these niches before installation, during installation, and how well they've held up over the years of use. So here I have the KERDI-Board Shower Niche from Schluter. This is a product that I've used elsewhere in some of our bathroom remodels. It's very convenient. It's already pre-waterproofed. I've built other niches before out of cement board, and it can be a pain trying to waterproof all the corners. This is already waterproofed. Comes with an adjustable shelf that you can fix into place at your desired height within here. Or you don't even need to use this. You can kind of build your own shelf. You can see here, it's got kind of the foam board material. I'm going to actually be drywalling the shower and using a KERDI membrane for my waterproofing, and this will work great. This board here is 1/2 inch thick, so any of your 1/2 inch thick wall boards, whether it's cement backer board, KERDI foam board, or drywall like what I'll be using, this will work great at the proper depth. So here you can see the niche just kind of roughed into place in our shower that we're building. It fits into just standard 16-inch wide cavities. Actually, the interior dimension of this is right around 13 inches. So as long as you have 13 inches of space between your studs, this should fit in nicely. And we've actually purchased the double pack of these. We're going to have a niche on kind of each side of the shower, pretty symmetrical there. And when it comes to actually installing the niche, it ends up being very simple. You'll have your wall board material installed, and you'll have an opening cut so that the flange of the niche will fit inside your wall board there. And the two materials should be pretty much flush with each other. So if you're using 1/2 inch wall board, this will fit perfectly alongside it. And then you're just taking several screws kind of along the perimeter here that go through the flange into your stud that's behind there. And once your screws are installed, then you can just simply use like the KERDI membrane product here, which gives you a nice overlap along the flange, covers up the screw penetrations, and provides a nice seal between your shower niche and your wall board there. So again, waterproofing is key in a shower, and the Schluter product makes it very easy to install and integrate this without ever having to really worry about any leaks. The last thing you want is to get your shower fully installed, tiled, and to find that you've got leaks around the corners here of a niche. So this Schluter product really makes it simple, kind of gives you peace of mind. And just to give a quick example of how waterproof these KERDI products are, here's some blue colored water that I'm pouring onto the membrane. I ended up letting it sit for hours over some clear water, and I had zero ingress, zero of the blue dye passed through. One thing I like to do before I finalize the shelf location of the niche is to actually do just a dry fit of some of your products that you're going to be having in the shower. Take some of kind of your tallest shampoos, conditioners, fit them in there, make sure you're giving enough height so that they can actually fit underneath that shelf. So you can see here's an example of that. And here is 2 years later, same bathroom, we've got our double niches. And with these niches, you can customize them to fit your design. We ended up going for a black chevron backsplash. And we ditched the included shelf and ended up just using a white sill tile for a simple design. And going back to the waterproofing, we've had zero issues the 2 years that we've been using this shower. And we like these niches so much, they're just so simple to use. We also have one in our master bath. This one's actually been in for 5 years, zero issues. And if you want to see overviews and reviews of other DIY products for around the house, please consider liking and subscribing. See you next time.